in the dark of the night. I'm playing Pac-Man, it's my second life. The joysticks in my hand, I'm unstoppable. High score secrets, I've got them all unlocked. Memories rush back like a time machine. Take me back to the arcade, where I spent my younger days. In the black lights glowing on a pocket full of tokens. Dance and groove to the beat, on the pixelated screen we meet. New wave melodies playing loud. Lost in the arcade, my heart is found. With hair and red fashion, we were all quite a sight. Popping tokens in the cabinet, it's the thrill of the fight. We saved the world through pixelated dreams. We're the greatest generation with unfaded acid genes. Take me back to the
arcade. All right.
Hey.
Now, one of us is going to come away victorious with our tools that we are going to present you today. Will it be me, Amanda Fox? We shall see. All right, can you hear the
chat?
Here we go. Set the tone, the song. Ready for a knockout? All right. So, your AI heavyweight presenters, Amanda Fox, author of the AI Classroom, champion of AI Tools, Louisville, Kentucky resident.
And me, Mike Mercado, the other heavyweight. I was going to say heavyweight champion, but I have to earn that first, right?
I'm
coming at you live from Honolulu, Hawaii. Hey guys, aloha.
And he's still got kids in the classroom. So
yeah, sorry if it's a little noisy.
Larissa, I've seen his presentation. So I don't know. I don't know who's going to come out on top. I will say this.
That is pretty amazing.
We love all the tools that we're presenting today. We had to take a side, give you a show. So here we go.
Good point.
All right, round one.
Ding ding.
Ding ding. Microsoft Designer versus Adobe Firefly. I'm going to go ahead and set my timer for 2 minutes. I've got 2 minutes to convince you that this is the better tool. Yeah. All right. You can create images, stickers, remove background, and more. You can import your generative art designs into Microsoft Designer and transform them to even more beautiful designs.
How to dodge that one.
So Microsoft Design, here's some beautiful stickers here. Week of AI stickers. Where are they at? They were created with Microsoft Designer.
Oh, that's nice.
Here we go.
Anybody buy the stickers?
Beautiful. If you're at ISTE, Brisks has a social. If you wear your shirt, I'm going to be giving away stickers. We're going to be giving away some shirts, and we're having a cocktail GPT slam, which you'll find out more about this week. So there's image creator, sticker creator, design creator, generative erase. You can erase things like, I don't know, your ex-boyfriend if you want him out of the picture. You can remove a background. Collage is coming. So let's start our training. I have 53 seconds to train you really quick on Microsoft Designer. So we're gonna skip over Doc Lewis here. What happened? Yep. Okay. Oh, we jumped. So round one, round two. Yep. Microsoft. I jumped ahead. Boop. Go. I'm running out of time.
Too fast. I'm confusing you.
You are. Okay, here we go. The Microsoft Designer prompt. I made my little boxer character here using Microsoft Designer. You can create your own greatest heavyweight too. So when you get in the ring and argue for other tools, you can scan and create it and post it all over. You can even create your own prompts that you can share with people. You just put it in parentheses what you want to customize or what you want other people to customize, and then you hit share, and you can make a bit.ly, which I have one, and I'm going to put it in the link. Bit.ly Week of AI Punch Out. There we go. So take your time, take your image to the studio. All right, my time is now up, and there's a bunch of templates that Becky Keene has put together, and Steve Bambury. I'm going over. I know the Steve Bambury is put together. You can share these with your friends.
I do like those templates.
I love
I must say.
templates.
Almost gave me a black eye.
Oh,
all right,
that's
guys.
a 1-2 punch. From the
1-2, 1-2, baby. All right, I'm going to be talking about Adobe Firefly. New ways to ideate, create, and communicate, significantly improving creative workflows using generative AI. And next slide.
Yep.
I'm a bit biased because my school is an Adobe school, so we have access to Adobe, and I've been putting a lot of time and effort into Adobe Firefly. But you can get access to it for free. If you go to firefly.adobe.com, set up a free Adobe account. You can sign in with Google or other different accounts that you use to log into things. And I think they just switched over in January, but with the free version, I think you get like 25 credits a month. And then there's like a premium version that's like $10. Let me go to the next slide. I think I've got it.
Companies have to make their money because Adobe doesn't have it. Neither does Microsoft.
Nothing in life is ever free. Yeah, there you go. Free gets you 25 generative credits. Premium is $5 a month. You get 100 credits. But if you look up there, my school account, I just checked this the other day. I don't know what my school pays for Adobe, but I got 500 credits a month with my paid school account. So if you're in an Adobe school, try and log into Firefly. If you don't have it, talk with your IT admin and see what it might take to get access to it as a feature. But 500 credits, holy cow! I don't even think I can do 500 credits.
He's saying I already got the knockout.
Oh, what's that?
Larissa,
oh, nice. Nice. All right, next slide. I'm going to kind of quickly walk through some of the cool features. So it's a text-to-image generator. You plug in a prompt. You guys, if you've been watching all the great sessions today, talking a lot about prompt crafting and all that stuff. But you plug in a prompt, generates a set of 4 images. Go to the next slide.
I forgot to give you a timer. This is almost not fair.
Hey, you went over.
I did.
So plug in a prompt. Get your 4 images there. I think next slide. I'm just going to kind of break down some of the key settings features. But one really cool feature that I think lacks in other image generators is the ability to change the aspect ratio. So you get the standard square, but you can change it to widescreen, landscape, portrait, which I think is really cool. And then if you change it after you've generated an image, it automatically fills in. Yeah, really cool feature. Next slide.
Yeah, that one might have given me a black eye.
And then you got something called structure reference. So you can upload an image of something that you want to base the generation on. So if you have something in mind and you have an image, like an example already, you can upload that image into the structure reference there, and it'll adjust what it generates based on that image. That's a really cool feature to kind of really hone in on what you're looking for. Yeah, generative audio and video is coming soon to Adobe, which I think is really, really cool.
Oh, I can't wait.
Next slide. Then you got style reference. So same concept. You can, if you see a particular style online, like you find an image that has a really cool style, it doesn't necessarily have to be based on the object you're trying to create, but if it's got a nice style, you can upload an image, or they even have a style library. So you can see there, I'm picking a style that's from the existing library there, and it completely changes and transforms the images it generates. Not really nicer in this case, but still kind of cool. You can kind of play around with different styles. And then next slide.
I'm about to knock you out with one more.
Oh no. Next slide. Okay, and then you got effects. So you can change the effects. So like what I'm doing here is giving it a cartoon and 3D effect. You can combine effects based on the options from the effects library there. This thing gives you a much more unique style. And then next slide.
Hold on. And
okay.
I'm gonna pick a winner. I just dropped the bit.ly link for the punch out character.
Cast your vote.
If you create your own punch out character and put it on socials, I'm going to be picking someone as a winner for some merch.
Cool. So here's my challenge to you guys. Create a 3D U using some of those general settings in Adobe Firefly. So if you go to the next slide here, and I'm sure we're going to be sharing this, but I've got the steps broken down how to do this. You can upload a selfie of yourself.
To make this
start with
fair,
a prompt.
I don't want to bribe. I don't want to bribe my belt win. I'm going to give away merch for generate a 3D portrait and the boxer. So if you do one or the other, I'm going to give merch away to both.
Oh, nice deal. Yeah, so I got the steps right there for creating your own 3D portrait in Adobe Firefly using some prompt crafting and some of the settings that are built in already, which I kind of like. I mean, it's the prompt crafting is important, but I like some of these settings to kind of fine tune without having to be very specific in your prompt. And then I think I'm going to try for a knockout here. Next slide.
Oh no.
I know she's talking about those stickers earlier in Microsoft. Oh, I'm not there yet. Here's some really cool videos. But next slide is where I'm going to do the knockout. Anybody's been to the website? Anybody see this fancy background here?
He didn't.
On the Week of AI. I did.
That's just below the belt. That's below the belt.
Next slide, Amanda. Getting ready. I'm winding up. Where'd you get that cool image from, Amanda? Which tool did you use?
Adobe Firefly.
Go ahead, let the audience know. Oh, wait, say it louder. Say it louder.
Microsoft Designer.
Yeah, I'm sure.
No, Adobe Firefly always puts their credentials down at the bottom left-hand corner.
Yeah,
it was Adobe Firefly. So
in the fine print.
It was. My daughter when she was little, the Dragons Love Taco book, she'd call it the finding print instead of the fine print. It was the finding print.
The finding print. Well, you know, it's true because you had to find it.
Yeah, you do.
Yeah.
It's fine. You have to find it. All right, now it's your turn to weigh in. Do you want to do the flippity or the poll everywhere, or you just want to ask people in the chat?
Oh, let's just do the chat.
Okay. Yep. Let's do the chat. All right.
Who won this bout, guys?
Who won the title
bout?
Microsoft
Designer or Adobe Firefly?
Okay,
Which one?
Here's my knockout. All right, EduGuardians. What tools launched EduGuardians? Was it Adobe Firefly or was it Microsoft Designer? One prompt to unite them all.
Got Adobe in there. Hard decision. I know. I do like Microsoft Designer's template. Was it Designer? Of course it was.
It was Designer that launched EduGuardians. Yeah.
1, 2, 3.
And
I got 4 Adobes.
You got 4 Adobes.
3 designers.
Designer. Oh man, that was below the belt.
It
was below the belt. Calling out the edge.
Adobe for students. I like that.
Oh, Adobe for students. The templates are easy. Yes, the templates are easy. She's referring to Microsoft Designer. I mean, I have to, or I'm a fake fan.
I know.
I
don't know. Looks like a tie. Canva.
Okay, I love Canva.
Left field.
Okay, no, not left field.
This isn't.
You can import your Microsoft and Adobe into Canva because Canva is obviously the superior designer tool.
This is legit boxing. This isn't WWF. You can't come running from the backstage up into our ring with a chair.
Yeah, why are you bringing a chair?
Canva coming at us.
Right. And Jackie entered the ring.
Didn't see that coming.
All right. We'll go back and tally up the votes in a little bit. I guess we should have done poll everywhere. What happened? Dang it. What slide was I on?
Forward.
20. We're just going to jump here. Nope.
There we go.
26. Oh, here we go.
Oh, someone's not happy with
my next tool, or the next round. We are round 2.
Ding, ding.
We got about 8 minutes to do this because I got to jump to
Let's do it.
stick on time. So I'm going to give
Lightning
myself
round.
lightning round, 2 minutes, 2 minutes on the clock. All right, here we go. So
Oh,
magic school in 2 minutes, which you probably attended some magic school sessions today. So magic school, we're going to just skip this slide and go straight into it. So one of the beautiful things I love about magic school is the magic tools. It has tools for everything. It has tools for teachers, for planning, for content, to create questions. You can make questions out of YouTube videos. The YouTube video summarizer is one of my favorites. Yep, here we go, right here. You can create multiple choice question types, number of questions. You can grade level it just by putting in your link. You can also go to Magic Student, and now they have spaces kind of like School AI, which he's going to get
who had
into.
Who had it first? Who had it first, by the way?
You can launch these tools to students. So all you got to do is you go in, you select the tools that you want students to have, and then you customize them. They also have Raina, the chatbot, which is pretty amazing. It was one of the first chatbots for students who had that first.
True. True.
So you can make different chatbots now. You can customize chatbots. That's a new feature. So you can create historical figures or whatever else you want to do. It also reads it aloud to them. You can it's a tutor in their pocket if they need to take it home and they need someone to talk to, or they need study support or help at home. Or in the classroom, if you're differentiating and you're scaffolding, which we're going to get to in just a second. So the Magic Student, this is how it works. You go, you create a room, you name it. This is Week of AI. I'm going to make you guys 12th graders. We're going to leave it at 250 students because I don't know how many are going to participate. So you've got all these different tools that you can select. You can select the ones that you want that are relevant to the students in your room. You can have multiple rooms. You can have rooms for certain skills that you're building. You can have gifted extended project rooms. You could have one specifically for writing. You could have one for your ELL students. Either way, once you pick and you decide which tools you want, you go in and you customize them. You click customize. You type in what you want your chatbot to be an expert on, and then you hit generate. So you can see exactly what the teacher will see or what the students will see. And here's an example. Hello, students, blah, 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 blah. I'm really wordy and verbose. We saw this in the last session, or the session before, that in your prompting, you kind of have to put that, oh, we got a school magic app smash. Yep, that could work too. Joke creator. I want to create jokes about technology. Why did the computer go to the doctor? Because it had a virus. I love jokes. I love bad jokes. I love dad jokes. So
Why
this
did the computer go to the doctor? Because
it's for me. Yeah.
Because it had viruses.
Because it had a virus. Yep. So this is how you get started with Magic Student Rooms. And the next thing, when it comes to UDL differentiation, instead of cheat codes, everybody knows the cheat codes that we play with the video games. There was a certain punch out code, where we could just skip and just like knock the guy out. Well, we have success codes in Magic School. So the language learning tutor addresses language barriers. So just translate it. Getting started, I ran out of time. The idea generator, students who are just stuck and they can't get started with their projects. Good habits, building good study habits. Chatbot help. Again, scaffolding students, sentence starters. So those are our success codes. And now I believe that takes me to you. I hand over the baton.
Yikes. Man, we had some people stepping in the ring in the chat. I think Dustin was trying to bring in the tables, he said. Gotta watch out. This audience getting kind of rowdy. All right, guys, I'm going to talk about School AI, giving educators the time, data, and tools to design a better, more personalized classroom experience. Next slide. Just kind of break down some of the things. Magic School and School AI are very similar. I think some of you said it in the chat, right? School AI does a really good job of like having custom chatbots for students to speak to characters, historical figures, things like that. Yeah, they've got quite a variety of pre-made chatbots already. On the next slide.
Oh, Larissa, she's saying School AI.
Casting that vote
I'm
already.
leaning with School AI too, because
Yeah.
not just because they're a sponsor, but because I like it. But again, we like all of these tools. We just had to pick so we could give you a bout.
Amanda's doing my boxing for me. Think I've pulled her to the dark side, or is it the light side?
I'm throwing this round.
You're throwing. They're selling, as the kids would say. Yeah, so just like with Magic School, School AI has got a bunch of built-in tools. You see tons of them there. Course outlines, IEP goals, agendas. I've done a little bit of work with creating worksheets for my design and technology class for students to draft designs on paper first. Does a really good job of that, I think. And then you can export it into Google Docs and PDFs and stuff like that. Next slide. BFF this year. It's also got some pre-made assistants. You see they're just getting started here. You got like a co-teacher assistant. So again, these are pre-made chatbots for teachers, like field trip coordinator, PB, activity expert, research assistant. So some pretty cool tools for teachers to help. You don't have to worry about creating your own or spend too much time prompting a chatbot with these types of tasks. Got quite an extensive list already.
I
And
don't.
then my favorite. Oh, go ahead.
Please tell me it's not the field trip coordinator, because I was about to diss on it.
My favorite is the field. No, I'm just kidding. The next slide. I'm done talking about assistants. Field
Yet
trip
here I am being your assistant. Next slide.
So my favorite and the tool that came first before Magic School was School AI Spaces. This is why I fell in love with Spaces. The ability, well, for me, it was the ability to create spaces for my student. I feel like it's the easiest buried. It's super easy for teachers to create, super easy for students to join a space. They got tons of custom made ones, but very recently, and I don't think I saw this feature in the Magic School AI chatbot creator, but you can upload files into your space now so that the chatbot can reference resources as it's communicating with students. So like I've got one that's like a computer science coding coach, and I've uploaded PDF files of the coding tool that we use so it can reference material as it's helping kids
Nice.
debug their programs. So really cool feature to be able to upload your own files into the chatbot itself. Yeah, next level, definitely. But yeah, Spaces is a really powerful tool. But both in Magic School and School AI, but the ability to custom create chatbots for students and make it really easy for them to participate. And then it does a really cool thing where it tracks. Students give it their name, so who's chatting with the chatbot, and it records their entire conversation, and then in real time it'll tell you the quality of the conversation they're having with the chatbot and whether they're on target or off topic or being silly or asking really good questions. So it does a really good job of summarizing students' conversations with the chatbot itself and gives the teacher a really clean dashboard that kind of describes the quality of the conversations that they're having, which is one thing that I really like about it.
Well, I'll tell you what.
Ding ding.
If I'm a punch out fighter, I'm feeling a lot like the Great Tiger. Is it the Great Tiger that goes to my magic is wearing off, you're catching up to me, and you're catching me when I come back around.
Guys, I think Amanda took too many hits. I don't know what she's talking about right now.
Yeah. That round, I think I did take too many hits.
Do you pay for it? School II, there is a free version. I think there's limitations on like the amount of spaces or the amount of people that can participate in spaces on the free side, and then there's a paid side. I have the paid version, but I was using the free version for a while as I was testing it out.
Better for mastery. I do love School AI. Oh my gosh. Okay, School AI, School AI. All right, title bout. Let's hear what you think.
Asked your vote.
Well, obviously I took the last round, so I think this is just a tie. Yeah. Oh, I still play the original Punch Out. Matter of fact, only a true fan would have a Mike Tyson signed picture. And I have a Perler Beat thing.
With an original controller in there. Look at that.
Original controller signed by Mike Tyson. That's right. I'm the real deal. And I kickbox. So
Dodge.
Yeah.
Michael
Alright.
wins this one. I
Yes,
agree.
Smash, Michael wins this one. Oh, Rachel's on my side. Yes. I think she's only on my side because
Just for the
she's getting
picture.
flagged. No, she's you might win the round just for the picture. I'll take it. I'll take it. All right. Well, thank you guys. It is
Thank
8:30
you.
to pop over.
Woof.
This completes our knockout. We're hoping to take this show on the road with not 2-minute rounds, but like maybe 3-minute rounds and maybe
Yeah, I like
4
that.
rounds instead of 2 for
I have to
FETC.
go ice my face now.
Yeah.
Don't
I'm
forget to try your hand at Microsoft Designer and Adobe Firefly, guys. You
Yep,
heard
Microsoft Designer and
Amanda's
Adobe Firefly. Make prompts,
prize potential.
tag me and tag Michael. He's at Ed Technocation. I'm at Amanda Fox STEM, or just tag Week of AI. I will find it, or use the hashtag. And I'm gonna be. That's what I'm gonna be doing tonight when I'm laying in bed. Like, oh my god, day one's over. I'm gonna be looking for your 3D use and punch out.
characters and 3D versions of us.
All right.
All
Bye.
right. Bye,
Thank you.
guys. Take care.